Hi, my name is Cheryl Spangler. Welcome to the Good Side of Crypto. This is part 3 of going through all of the projects that were proposed at the Cardano Catalyst Fund 7, and there were almost 1,000 that were not funded. This is the final video I'm doing where I pick one from each category that was not funded, and we talk about it, and we kind of go through it because there might be one here that you could contribute to or potentially be someone that could propel them to launch faster. Okay, if you're just seeing this video for the first time, go back and you can catch my review of projects not funded in Fund7 Catalyst for the Cardano ecosystem, part 1, part 2, and I don't want to leave something incomplete, so this is part 3, open source developer ecosystem. So the one that I highlighted, you can see everything in green is funded, not funded is in pink. And I picked open source for the environment. And so this one, open source for the environment, I'm just going through and kind of looking like you would to say, hey, would I give money for this? Nature is an externality of our economic system. The quicker we can take everything from nature, the more profitable we will be. Personally, I would rephrase the problem statement, but the solution, they say, is in life, this life, everything is connected. Connecting the environment to transactions is difficult. Can this be done on Cardano? So their solution is basically asking another question, which I think is probably the initial challenge. If I were reading this, I want to see a problem and their solution to it. And I only know this intimately because I have done this wrong. And sometimes you just kind of like put something out there, but then you have all those weeks during the Catalyst process to edit that title. And so let me go down to the beginning. Basically, there's one comment. Always good to consider nature in any activity. Great presentation at Challenge Fest. I had a quick glance at your proposal. Would like to give you some tips on things you could do to get a better CA rating. Break down your budget into identifiable items. Provide a better roadmap with milestones and stuff like that. So some good feedback. But going back up, essentially what they're saying is their plan is to give nature a spending account that works in conjunction with your account. The truth is that nature has been giving us value for the past 4.5 billion years. Ignore all that. We currently do, we can go longer. I gotta tell you right now, I'm already what is the solution? Specifically, in one sentence, tell me what you're gonna do. Let's go to the next category. Scale up Cardano's community hubs. In this category, there was actually a lot funded, but I picked one that I thought was interesting called Culture Cubes. Culture Cubes' problem, they say, is community hubs need a way to build and share cultural resources. And the solution they give is create an NFT framework or template that each hub can use to identify and share their values outside their hub. They didn't actually complete all the requirements that are needed. They did get one clap and they got one piece of feedback. And it says, hello from your challenge team. At the end of the document, you'll see 8 recommended subjects you should cover in your proposal, and you can start watching a short video. I will link this for anyone interested, because essentially they're saying you didn't finish all the content. Okay, so the next category at the bottom is seeding Cardano's grassroots DeFi. One of them is called Cardano Savings and Loan, and the other is called NFT Swap, making NFTs fungible. So let's go to the savings and loan real quick. Cardano Savings and Loan POC. Problem, they say, is the Cardano blockchain needs more investing and savings options for ADA holders who wish to earn rewards and interest on their holdings. I think there's a lot already, but solution is a Cardano bank that will allow holders to deposit their ADA and earn interest that will exceed what they can receive in a stake pool. And their thing is, can you explain what the proof of concept is? And I'm wondering the same thing. They said proof of concept is a demonstration of the feasibility of a new product or functionality to be built. Okay, so basically they don't have a solution yet. They're trying to find one. Let's go to the next one called NFT Swap, making NFTs fungible. At the end of this, I want to make a comment and sum up the 3 things that continually come up in every project that's not funded, which gives me seriously a big light bulb on the way I would present a proposal in the future. This one is called NFT Swap, making NFTs fungible. Now, the problem they say is that everyone sees NFTs as an asset class to be bought with crypto. We see them as a tradable asset, just like Pokemon cards. The solution, they say, is provide a platform where users can trade their NFTs with other users' NFTs. we provide a recommendation engine and matching mechanism. I like this. Let's go to the next category. And this is how fast people are switching between the projects if content isn't thorough and updated. We went through all the categories, but here is what is happening in Fund 8. So what they do in every fund at the end, once they determine who wins the funding, they also at that same time decide what the next fund topics are going to be. So I'm probably going to go through this every single fund, but just so you know, if you have a proposal or a project you think is going to be amazing and change people's lives, and you have a problem and a solution to that problem, and it fits in one of these categories, here are the categories that they decided to agree on for Fund 8.
The sun is shining, I knew it would. The world's a playground, I'm in the clouds. Let me show you what it's all about. Check it out.